We had in the New Ohio theater just this summer for the Ice Factory Festival. A few friends that they are immigrants, and they had very strong stories afterwards about their personal journey during the crossing, like um, about this much to die many times, about confronting an agent. Um, and at the beginning, I'm going to speak for myself, I felt shocked and um, just to share that vulnerability and their personal story and us embracing that as well. And we want to honor that and be respectful at the same time. And in fact, this person was like, I haven't thought about it in a long time, but when we were doing this, when we were doing that, I had this sensation or I had that. So we had a nice exchange, and it felt that that was also part of like bringing it into what we are embodying, and it makes more sense as we do it and as we have done it to keep sharing the story in a way, or have like the underlayer. This is the whole point. Like, we are wanting to keep feeling the story, not just one way of presenting the story, but embrace other feedback and sharing it and giving space for others to be listened, and have that conversation in a deep way, very intimate way. So it makes sense. It makes more sense. So we were feeling very grateful to have that special moment. And I think in the past, so we also had, I remember we had conversations and there is comments around it. People that they will say, I leave this every day.
Right. In El Paso,
Sure. So those conversations in a way help us to embrace them, at least in sensation. We know that we are not going to be able to fully honor in the way that we would like, in the same way to everybody, each story, but at least having the space to listen and to hear and bring those thoughts in our own performance, it makes sense. It makes sense.